Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Canes will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the football first here. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Now the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Rebels move into the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
To the air, it's back. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now they run the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over. On downs now. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Off the 52-yard miss, the offense will take over at their 35. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Ole Miss, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now they need the PAT to go up at the break. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's caught. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. QB keeps it himself.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
The Rebels offense is on the move now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Look out, room to run here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And the wideout goes in motion. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
To throw, it's back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They try to sneak it for the first. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
16.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Game moves it to the 35, first down again. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss of the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
Dropping back. It's back. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end, and they made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.